welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. So in today's video, we are going to close out the budget for the month of April. And then I am going to be answering some questions at the end of this video. So I hope you will be sticking around to hear all of those answers. Okay, so let's start with where we spent our money this week, starting with bills. So we had our two bills that we do cash envelopes for, and that's garbage and Alliant Energy. Okay, so Netflix came out this week, and that was $25. Is that right? Is Netflix $25? No, it's not $25. It was $17. I was thinking, holy shamoly, that is expensive. It came out on the 25th. I got confused. Or at 25. Okay. Then Alliant Energy came out. So we do set aside $40 a week for Alliant Energy, but it was $63 above and beyond that $40. So the rest of it is covered with David's paycheck. So that came out on the 26th. And then I'm so disappointed this happened. Last month I said Disney Plus shouldn't be coming out. I need to check with David. And then I never checked with him and it came out again. So I did check with him now and he's not sure what happened. He thought he had canceled it, but he hadn't. So it is now canceled. So we shouldn't be charged again. But unfortunately we were charged this month. And we didn't even know. We didn't even use it. We didn't even know we had it available. Okay, and then lastly, we had HBO come out for $18. So we not always, but we usually have two services going at a time, two streaming services. So the two services we currently have are Netflix and HBO. We weren't supposed to have Disney Plus right now. Okay, moving on to debt. So we had one debt payment to loan number 2 for $142. Loan number 2 is a debt consolidation loan, and we make a payment to them every week. So unfortunately, we went over budget on food. Let's talk about what happened. We had 3 grocery trip shops. The first one was to Fairway, which is our local grocery store, and there's things there that we get that we can't get at Aldi or Walmart or Sam's. We can only get them at Fairway, and it was $109. Then we did have a trip to Aldi for $33. That was on the 24th. And then we also had a trip to Sam's on the 24th for $102. So our budget is $200, so we did go above budget. So we will go over all those numbers when we get to the worksheets in just a moment here. Okay, I did go and pick up a few things from Target this week, and we spent $25 there. Oh, I did it again. For spending, came out on the 20th. We actually had $50 come out then. And then for gas, we put $20 in the tank for gas. For sinking funds, we did $71. It's nice that we were able to do sinking funds. I'm always happy when we can do sinking funds. Okay, so let's take a look at all the worksheets and close all the worksheets out for the month, starting with our monthly budget. So we have a monthly budget that's based on David's income. He is paid once a month and he has a fixed amount. We cover most of our fixed expenses with that paycheck. So today Netflix came out, or this week Netflix came out, and that was $17. HBO came out and that was, I give it was $18, but it was, yeah, that's right, it was $18. Oh, I forgot to make a sticker for Ames. Yeah, the Ames bill did come out. When did that come out? Let me look at my sheet real quick. Came out on the 20th. Okay, so. Okay, so Ames did come out and it was $291, which is what we budgeted. So Ames is, that's the name of our city, and it covers all of our water and electricity. So that was $291. And then Disney Plus, Alliant, we budgeted $27. We actually ended up spending $63. The reason why I budgeted $27 is because that's how much we were going to have available from David's paycheck, so means that this budget is also going to go over in addition to our weekly budget, which we'll get to in just a minute. Okay, so Disney Plus was, we didn't budget anything for it, but we ended up spending $12 on it. So let's see how much we spent all together on these expenses. So $21.76. So we were above budget. Let's see, $21.76. We had $21.28 to work with. So we were above budget by $48. And we're actually gonna make up for that the first week of May. So come back tomorrow for that video, and I'll explain how we're gonna make up for that negative balance there. And then this other week is also going to be a negative balance. So let's just do it. Okay, so I did make $523 this week. So we did our sinking funds, which were cash envelopes. We did that in the last video. So all of the amounts that I have here are exactly what we put in, which was $3 towards Amazon, $10 towards car maintenance, $5 towards car registration, $20 towards Christmas, $3 towards Sam, and $30 for vacation. So altogether that was $71. So $523 minus 71 is $452. Okay, coming up here to our fixed expenses. These were also exactly what we budgeted. So that was $142 for loan number 2, $5 for garbage, $10 for Alliant Energy. So altogether we spent $157 there. So $452 minus $157 is $295. Okay, coming down here. So food, we budgeted $200, but unfortunately we spent $244. Gas, we stuck to our budget. Miscellaneous, we stuck to our budget. And spending, we stuck to our budget. So let's see how much that is all together. So altogether that is $339. So $339 minus $295, that's $44 above budget there. So we have 44 there, and we have 48 here, plus 48. So negative 92. I'm just going to make a note to myself. Okay, let's close out the month now. Oh, that's this page. Okay, so let's do the top in just a minute. Let's come down here. Okay, so this month we actually started with negative $34. Our income this month was a little bit more than our income last month. We made $41.32, and our total income is that amount minus 34, which is $4,089. Okay, so that was the total income that we had to work with. Let's take a look at each category, budget category, and see how much we spent in that category and what percent of our income that was. So first of all, bills. We spent $783 on bills. Debts, we spent $2,021. Food, we spent $844. Gas, we spent $80. Miscellaneous, we spent $75. Spending, we spent $160. And sinking funds, we spent $218. So all together, we spent $4,181 this month. So we were above there. Let me make sure I did that right. I said it should be 92 above. Let's just make sure I did that right. So 4181 minus 4089. 92. Whew, okay, at least my math is right. Okay, I do like to see what percent of my income went to these. So in order to calculate that, I put the equation down here. To calculate percent of income, you take the amount spent, so for bills that would be $783, divide it by the total income, which was $4,089, and then you multiply that times 100, and that will give you the percent of your income. So 783 divided by 4,089 times 100, and I do round up, but I don't need to here, it's 19%. So 19% of our income went to bills. I'm gonna go ahead and calculate the rest, and then I'll come back and tell you how much of our income went to each category. Okay, so 49% of our income went to debt, 21% went to food, 2% went to gas, 2% went to miscellaneous, 4% went to spending, and 5% went to sinking funds. So, such a huge percent went to debt. Normally that would be a good thing, but this month it just, emphasizes to me that the debt is still a huge burden on our budget. And it'll be so nice once we get that paid off. Slowly chipping away at it. Okay, so loan number 2. So I'm going to put down how much we currently owe to each of these debts. These are the 3 debts that we currently still have. So loan number 2, we still owe $18,217. SUV, we still owe $4,432. And student loan, we still owe $15,586. So let me give you an update here. This number hasn't changed for quite a while because our loan is it's still on the COVID-19 thing where we don't have to pay it. But I did apply for the PLSFA, Public Service Loan Forgiveness, PSLF. Okay, so I did apply for that, and it was supposed to be if you've had 10 years of public service, then they would forgive your student loans. So I applied for that. I've had 20 years of teaching experience. Public service experience. Anyways, they didn't count all 20 years. They only counted 81 months. So how many years of let's see, 81 divided by 12. So that's not even 7 years. That's so messed up. Anyways, I still don't have to pay this yet, but I don't qualify for the PSL, whatever, which is very disappointing. Very sad that they didn't count all of my experience, and they didn't explain why. Okay, so coming over here I'm not giving up hope yet though. I'm gonna still keep working on them. I just gotta find out how to repeal it, or I don't know. Maybe there's something I can do about it. Okay, so all together, these 3, if we add them all together, they equal $38,235. So that is our current ending balance. Last month, we ended at $38,336. This month we ended at $38,235. So that's a difference of $101. So we went down by $101 this month. So we started with $76,719 in debt when we started this journey. This is where we currently are. So let's see. So 76719 minus 38,235. So we've currently paid off $38,484. So even though things aren't going quite as fast as I would like them to, we're still making progress. When I started this financial journey, I was not paying off debt. I was going further into debt every month, and now we're finally at a place where we're paying off debt. So it is exciting. Even when it's a small amount, we got to celebrate that. That there's a saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Okay guys, let's go ahead and head over to the question and answer portion of the video. If you're logging off here and you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, this first question is from Craig and Hannah Tolbert. When you stuff your envelopes, I don't see loose change. Are you always able to spend exact amounts, or do you sometimes end up a little over or under? Maybe it's just me with lots of coins left. Okay, so if I have any coins left, let's see. It goes one of two places, and I don't have my purse. I don't have my purse in the room right now, but one of the places it goes is I have this little coin purse in my purse, and I put like quarters and things like that, like the higher denomination coins in there to pay for parking. Our downtown requires you pay for parking, and that's where our public library is. So anytime I go to the public library, I have to pay for parking, and we go at least once a week. So I always like to have some coins for parking, but I also put coins in this jar too. So I, as far as the budget goes, I just round up on the budget sheet, but all the coins just go to one of those two places. Okay, so this next question is from Callie Love. Question, have you looked into Mint Mobile for your cell phones? I've heard it's $15 a month per line. I'm gonna look it up right now and I'll let you know in just a second. Okay, wow, those rates are incredible. So if I went with their cheapest plan, and we have 3 family members, so it'd be a 3-line plan. For their cheapest, so 5 gigabytes would be $15 a month. Wait, is that per phone? Is that per phone? I don't know if that's per phone or like all together. But their unlimited plan is only $30 a month, which is amazing. Sad news, not available in my area. I just like looked it up. There's like one like hot spot. There's one spot in Iowa where they do offer Mint Mobile, and it's not where I live, unfortunately. But yeah, wow, what an amazing like phone plan if you can get on that. Okay, this next question is from Cassandra Mitchell. I know your budget is tight, but have you thought about putting money in your emergency fund again? I know that you have $1,000 currently, but really that isn't a fraction on what you spent on your last emergency. So true. Also, if something were to happen with your car, like the transmission, oh my gosh. Okay, let's knock on wood here. Oh, it's the last thing I need. That would be enough. I believe the suggestion is 3 to 5 months of your monthly take-home pay. So, oh my gosh, yes, I absolutely want to have more of an emergency fund than what we currently have. Unfortunately, like budget is so tight, we can't even do sinking funds at this point for things that like expenses I know that are going to happen this year. So, yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hopefully we can get there one day. Okay, this next question is from Homesteading with a Purpose. Would you consider doing a business expense video to break down your expenses? Also, shouldn't your Amazon account be a business expense? Okay, so 2 questions. So the first question is, I'm not currently sharing business information anymore, but I did share it in the past. I have a whole playlist with my business budgeting, 54 videos on that playlist. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can click on a tab that says playlists, and it's there. But also, just to make things easier for you, down in the description box of this video, I will put a link to that playlist so you can go check out how I set up my business budget and the expenses that I have business-wise, and they really haven't changed that much. Okay, second question, shouldn't your Amazon account be a business expense? Yes, we have a Amazon business account and we have a family Amazon account. So the one you see in my family budget is our family Amazon account. Okay, next question is from Sharon Thompson. Where do you get the placeholder cards? So all of my budgeting stuff comes from Etsy. I don't make those, but I purchase from other shops, and I do have a link to all my favorite Etsy shops down in the description box below. Okay, the next question is from CB. Hi Jennifer. Hi CB. Besides inflation causing fluctuating sales, do you think that the Budget Mom not releasing a new workbook has impacted your business? Absolutely. That has been a huge, huge hit for our business this year. I'm hoping that when she comes out with I'm hoping that she does come out with another workbook, and then when she does, that my business also increases, but we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know how many customers she has lost this year by not providing that. I think some people are trying other things besides her workbook, and they might like what they're doing this year and they might want to stick with it. So we just have to wait and see. But yes, absolutely huge impact on my business this year. Okay, and then, oh, I have another question from Callie with Love, or Callie Love, sorry. You should qualify for the ACP connectivity plan with your internet company. If you have Medicaid, it gives you a credit of $30 a month. Have you applied? So no, I haven't applied because I had never heard of this. So I did actually look this one up before I made the video today. And this is a really cool program. It's a federal program. So if you are in Medicaid, and then there's a couple other things you that could help you qualify as well, but you can get up to $30 a month off of your internet service. So we just recently had to reapply for Medicaid, and once I know that I am approved for that, then I am going to go and look into this and apply for this as well. Thank you so much for the tip. Okay guys, that is it for this week's video. I am planning on doing a budget setup video for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that done and up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye everyone.